If you're still struggling to find COVID-19 vaccines, there is a CDC-backed tool that may help you. It's called vaccinefinder.org, created at Boston Children's Hospital. It's been around for a decade, connecting people with flu shots and other vaccine providers, but now it's being relaunched to help people find the coronavirus vaccine in their community. Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin joins us live to talk a little bit more about this. Good morning, Beth.
And good morning, Leslie.
All right, so how does this vaccine finder work? I've heard from many people in the community saying, how do we find vaccines?
So this is pretty easy and it's pretty intuitive. It's called vaccinefinder.org. And you go to the website and you type in your zip code and it'll show you a list of vaccine providers right within your community, in your zip code. And it also, even more importantly, Leslie, will show you which providers have vaccine in stock and which do not have vaccine in stock. So if you look at the right-hand side of your screen where it's scrolling up, if you see that little green dot, that means that that provider has vaccine in stock right now. If they don't have a green dot, that means that they're out of the vaccine right now. But that can kind of give you a real-time picture, Leslie, of who's got the vaccine in your community and where to sort of look for it and whom to call. Now, you do have to click on the link, and then that will take you to the provider's website or hotline information, but it'll give you all the information you need. And they're updating this constantly so that, you know, you can get a more accurate picture of where the vaccine is. And I think everybody's really struggled with that, Leslie, is figuring out, you know, not just who has signed up to give out vaccine, but who's actually got vaccine to give out.
Right. Yeah. And I love that you showed that website. I was actually looking around on it the other day and you mentioned it a little bit, but just as a reminder, you have to schedule your own appointment, right? You don't just show up if it's green.
Correct. And you do have to wait until you are within the recommended group to get your vaccine. So the website can help you sort of sort out that too, based on your age and what you do and that kind of thing and your health conditions. But you do need to click on the individual provider once you see that they have vaccine. And then that will take you, that link will take you to their sign up site, whether it's a website or a phone line that you can call. Some of the websites are, some of the companies are also offering a phone number for especially for seniors who may not have Wi-Fi or may not be super web savvy to go to sign up for the vaccine. One thing I would recommend is checking with the provider when you're signing up to make sure that what you're seeing on the website is accurate and it's current and they actually do have vaccines. So you do want to verify that before you make the trip. Leslie?
Right. And Beth, is that the best way, just by calling to make sure that they can grab an opening when they see one?
Yes. And I think, you know, one thing that you want to do is be ready. So you want to have your ID, to have your insurance card, any kind of information that they're going to ask you for, because often when you're signing up through these websites, people are running out of time. Other people are getting the appointment. It'll show open. And then by the time you get all your information in, it's now closed and somebody else has got the appointment. So get that information ready. Now, the reason why I've had a lot of people ask me, why do I have to give them my insurance information, my health insurance? And the reason for that is the providers typically, if you have insurance, will be billing your insurance provider for the cost of administering the vaccine to you. You do not pay for the vaccine. And if you do not have insurance, that's okay. They have a fund that they bill for that, a federal fund. It's paid for by your tax dollars. So, but they do want that insurance information, and you will have to enter that insurance information in order to sign up if you do have health insurance. Leslie?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Beth, for joining us.
Thank
Good
you.
information.